Terry DWayne Ashford. Hey guys, I'm Terry DWayne Ashford. March 28th, Sunday morning, providing you and the world with an announcement. This is my face. I'm Terry DWayne Ashford. The visual face of Terry DWayne Ashford, your JIC journalist and chief broadcaster, Indacarseat DatGuY, right here for you, delivered to you currently, as of the current day of March 28th, Sunday morning, for specific purposes. This visual presentation comes in lieu of new tragic awakening findings. So this is Terry DWayne Ashford, your JIC journalist and chief broadcaster, Indacarseat DatGuY, who was forced into Indacarseat DatGuY the night after, the day after. I'm Terry DWayne Ashford. We're here to deliver a statement for you this Sunday morning. A specific statement that we have never had to deliver before, because there is no reason to deliver such intimacy without the restraints, the harassment, and the badgerment of the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police. So today, StreetNOW News JIC Terry DWayne Ashford delivers a profound statement of intimacy, all for you. Hey guys, I'm Terry Ashford. I'm Terry DWayne Ashford. March 28th, Sunday morning, providing you and the world with an announcement. This is my face. I'm Terry DWayne Ashford. We have provided you with a video of the face of Terry DWayne Ashford, so we make sure we don't get it confused. In addition to that video that we have provided, linked to this particular live broadcast, you also have a face of Terry DWayne Ashford currently, as of this morning, March 28th, Sunday morning, on the cover of this particular broadcast. It is him right now, as there's a Hispanic right now, a Hispanic woman with a black hat on, a black coat, and brown shoes and blue jeans, walking near into the alley here at Eastern Avenue. We're going to make sure that you have your little mess in order. Same group of people who have been stalking the Ashfords. We're showing you how we, the Ashfords, were attacked. It appears that we were attacked by the Hispanic and Latin American, some Latin American people. And it appeared that we were attacked on behalf of the Latin American Hispanic mission on America. The Ashfords appeared to have been the ones who were attacked by the Hispanics. It's what we are seeing here, and seeking better lives for all Hispanics in America. Terry DWayne Ashford, I'm your JIC journalist and chief broadcaster. I'm reporting for you. This allegation with strong proof and evidence shows that the Hispanics were the ones who attacked the Ashfords in lieu of seeking a better life for all Hispanics in America. For StreetNOW News, I'm Terry DWayne Ashford. We find this a dismay. A threat is not appropriate nor will be accepted. What has happened in this particular situation is tragic. It's tragic, and if you don't understand how to say that in Spanish, then what I will do is research the verbiage, and I might be able to deliver it for you soon. But to have attacked a family from an entire nation or a continent is deplorable. It is deplorable. And in the car, see that guy, Terry DWayne Ashford, StreetNOW News, is there to report it. Have every right to report it. And that is what we're going to do. We have the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police who has threatened sabotaging, even threatened jailing Terry DWayne Ashford if he reports the attacks upon him and his family. And we got you under wraps. We have you under wraps. You're not going to do anything to another Ashford. You're not going to do not a damn thing to another Ashford without a war. Period. That is period. At this point in Terry DWayne Ashford's life, we don't know whether his family is alive, dead, or what. And we believe and we allege this is due to the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police involving in the international scam that includes sex trafficking that may have hurt Terry DWayne Ashford's whole family. And you don't expect a war? What do you expect? What Indacarseat DatGuY Terry DWayne Ashford believes after the fact, in hindsight, is the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police involving themselves in the international scam attacked the Ashfords family and then turned around and was attempting to sabotage the innocent ones. The innocent ones and take them to hide their scheme and even dispose of them is what we believe. That is what we believe the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police is trying to do right here before everybody's faces. They failed. We believe the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police was attempting to link Indacarseat DatGuY Terry DWayne Ashford to the Hispanic culture through a fraud, falsified marriage for the sake of hiding the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police engagement and involvement in what we allege is that scheme. I'm Terry DWayne Ashford. And that is what all the sex trafficking, forcing Indacarseat DatGuY Terry DWayne Ashford into sex schemes with Hispanics appears to be all about. And that is why the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police is involved in it. And this morning we come and we make a statement about the sex trafficking from StreetNOW News. That statement comes up next. The message comes up next. This particular broadcast is brought to you about Terry DWayne Ashford. And his face shows on the cover of this particular broadcast. Inside of the narrative of this broadcast, you have a link of the face of Terry DWayne Ashford in a video. So you make sure you know who's giving you this particular statement. Who is him? Who is in the car? See that guy? Well, he is in the narrative of the broadcast. He's facing the cover of this particular broadcast as well. Current picture as of March 28th, 2021, Sunday morning. And here I provide you with the statement. We do believe again that the Hispanic culture had attacked the Ashford. We're attempting to use in the family of the Ashfords to lift the Hispanic community in America. That is what we believe, and we believe that the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police was involved in that. And by taking the life of Terry DWayne Ashford, which they were trying, we believe they were trying to hide the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan involved in that international crime. Sex trafficking, sex scams, they were to link, we believe, Terry DWayne Ashford to the Hispanic culture, which is the origin of the crimes. That statement from Terry DWayne Ashford comes to you right now. And that statement is, it is against the spiritual belief of Terry DWayne Ashford, the JIC, to intertwine his body in sexual sense with another race person. It is against the journalist-in-chief Terry DWayne Ashford's spirituality to intertwine with other race people in a sexual, intimate sense. It is also against Terry DWayne Ashford spiritually to intertwine with those who have gone about the race-based selection of black men who he feels has defied black people, his family, his own sexuality, and the black man has defied even his gender and men of color and has chosen sex-based indecency as his form of intimacy. Terry DWayne Ashford defies and has a spirituality against that type of thing. It is against Terry DWayne Ashford's spirituality to allow whorism based on race of anything, male or female, into his life. That is the statement coming to you this morning from Terry DWayne Ashford, StreetNOW News, that has been faced with coercion by the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police. We allege threats we seen as recent as of March 27th, last night. Harassment, sabotage, and even obstruction of justice that we plan to prove by Terry DWayne Ashford of the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police. Obstruction of justice. That obstruction of justice, we believe, was planning to hold the person here in order to make him available to the dangers and to the extortion and captivation of an innocent person's life. For StreetNOW News, we say once again that Terry DWayne Ashford has a spirituality against the touching of another race person's body in any type of intimacy touching the skin of Terry DWayne Ashford, StreetNOW News JIC. I'm Terry DWayne Ashford, Indacarseat DatGuY.